What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we're going to be talking about an NBA trade rumor once again surrounding Hassan Whiteside. Now, as far as Hassan Whiteside, I of course made a video previously about basically not an NBA rumor, but something that I thought would be a good what if, which would be Jimmy Butler with the Timberwolves trading with Hassan Whiteside of the Miami Heat. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about the Milwaukee Bucks being interested in this trade. Now, this is an actual NBA rumor as far as there could be an interest to be performed here. Now, I'm not sure how much that the Heat would be interested in this trade. Now, like I've stated before, there's no rush for the Heat to actually make a trade for Hassan Whiteside. And really, this was just for, I feel like, a frustration of what happened in the playoffs. So there's some chance they may actually keep him. But the NBA rumor is that Matthew Dellavedova, Tony Snell, and Brook Lopez all in the works for a trade for Hassan Whiteside. Now, also in the report was a first-round pick by the Milwaukee Bucks, which in that case would be very much substantial as far as what they would be wanting if that's something that would be very much interested in. Now, obviously, you're getting rid of a lot of, to me, unkeepable pieces for a great shot blocker, a person who scores 14 points per game, 11 rebounds, and we know how great he is on the defensive end of the basketball. Now, Brook Lopez is, of course, I feel like falling off as far as where he used to be. I think he used to be a very great elite scoring center. Of course, now with lots of centers now expanding out their range, I think the fact that he's starting to be normalized down, of course, with him only averaging, I believe, only 4 rebounds per game, which is obviously low standards by a center, and never been a really great rebounding center. He still does create about a block and a half a game, so so it's not a complete no standard of defense. It's just he's not very well known for it. Matthew Dellavedova, of course, we know is a good 3-point shooter, and Tony Snell, which I think is a little bit inconsistent in his way of playing. He's good as far as length and defensive standards. But as far as that, I'm not sure whether or not that this pick, whether all that with the pick is really going to be enough. Now, of course, this financially does work as far as a trade for Hassan Whiteside. But, of course, like I mentioned, I'm not sure directly whether or not the Heat would make this trade. But, obviously, NBA rumor. Tell me, guys, what your guys' thoughts are on this trade. Do you think the fact that this is an actual standardable trade that should be taken if there was a trade in this? Who do you think would be the winning side of this? I personally would think that the Milwaukee Bucks would be, of course, I feel like a better player. It does add to what I think that they like, which is length and defense. What your guys' thoughts are on who do you think would be the winner of this trade if this was to be a trade, and whether or not you would take this actually seriously. Now, as far as that, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to become part of the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Sparta.